solo business get dust lollipop.
Прекрасен вечерней порою стадион, где играет Рубин.
Well, good evening one and all on what is a grey, cloudy night, a night on which the weather actually may be set to get worse. There is rain in the forecast. Quite how heavy that rain turns out to be, we will see, but that is bound to have an impact of some sort on the dynamic of the football match. Conditions could be a factor. For now, the game, and an important one, is imminent. So Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape and training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
And already we're underway here. Gets it away. Moved on forwards. There's his chance to lead the counter. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Keeper's dealt with that. Succumbs to the pressure.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
He has found a way through. Cross goes in there. That is going out for goal kick. Ruben Kazan, impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Cross comes in. Oh, that is... There's the shot! Neither side yet able to find the net. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Chance here, what can they make of it? That was travelling. Steps in, and that's the end of that. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And played it back swiftly. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tries a measured ball. Cleared away. They've got a throw. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Really well manoeuvred. Good time, excellent interception. Now that's well seen too. Might be danger here. That has been knocked clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make. Ruben Kazan have a free kick. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Gets things going for the second half.
Krasnodar are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Pings in across. Oh, what a climb!
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Krasnodar are in superb form defensively, 5 consecutive clean sheets. Lovely feet. He's found a way through. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Tries a shot! It's a mighty effort! Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maldonado moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. There's some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oh, smashing
This has been a big nightmare for a while.
There's going to be another change here.
That was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Now the delivery. It's going to go a long way. And now the breakaway. Maldonado. Forward it goes. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy event.
And the finish! And it's played forward. Chooses to go back. Goes for a shot! It's quite away. Kazan can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very leggy.
Pinged towards the front line.
Ruben Kazan really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Goes down, but nothing given. It's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Dynamism until the very end.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Krasnodar desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. This could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, look at the space here. Clears it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cleared without complication. Kazan have to get it into the box and quickly. So that's it, it is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness and attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Krasnodar can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with Wilfred Ndidi. His ability to break up play and recycle balls are key components. And once he's in possession, he does tend to keep things very simple, never gets over-ambitious, just quietly gets on with his job and rarely gets caught out.
Okay, interesting. On that, Rafa Silva, Cherny, and that's aimed into the middle. Real chance! And that has been cleared. And he shoots!
Cherny just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Aim forwards. Tries a deft little ball.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Ussal. Thiago Jalo. Over to the left. Uchan. Jota has it out wide and in space. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Uchan. It's Silva! And it's played forward. And here's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva! He should have been made to pay. Gonzalez. Nicely done. Moved on forwards. Well, they can break here. He's on it, can he get away? Kupchu. Jota, forwards and with intent. Out towards the flank. Didi. And Didi looking for a run-up. Corner. He's there to clear it, and the volley. And it's been taken short. Really well manoeuvred. Didi. Played with finesse. Guchan. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And back to the keeper they go. Diego Gonzalez. And he's straight offside. Sends that a long way. Jota. Uchan. The keeper has it. The most accurate pass. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Diego. Aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Cordoba. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Delivers with wit. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. And Didi with the clearance. Forward it goes. That'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager could be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Diego Gonzalez. Douglas. That's been... tries a shot!
Cordoba is offering a right smile there.
Besiktas are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cut. A header! Rafa Silva, Abraham. It's a simple one for the keeper. Proves too strong.
Ussel, Jota, Ussel, Thiago Jalo, gently done.
Douglas. Good running, strong and purposeful. Have it back and can go again. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gonzalez. Rafa Silva. Abraham. He is through here. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Well played. Has snuffed out the danger. Defending, strong and determined. Kupchu. And it's played forward. Didi. Now it's Abraham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Time, excellent interception. Didi. He's in a good position. Shot a goal! The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Those changes we have been expecting. 2 changes being made right now. Yilmaz. And it's come back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Thiago Jalo moved on forwards. Now it's in. There's the shot!
Besiktas really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Gonzalez. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Thiago Jalo attempts a clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Disappointed with that. Diego. Aim forwards.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's played forward. Rashica has been cut short. And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.